In this modern age, loneliness seems to be spreading like a disease. I've walked the lonely path, wanting to connect with people and feel like I belong. But now I stand in front of you not as a victim, but as a fighter, ready to tell you my story of how I changed. I used to think that technology would bring us closer together, and that the virtual world would fill the hole in my heart. But instead of making me feel full, it made me feel empty, cut off from the real world, and lost in a sea of neatly curated profiles. My loneliness got worse and got in the way of everything I did. I longed for real talks and interactions that went beyond the digital world. The constant need to feel good about myself through fake likes and comments left me empty and wanting more. I hit a breaking point and realized I couldn't keep going this way. In this digital age, it was time for a change and a journey to find real connections. I found out that I wasn't the only one who felt lonely. So many other people felt the same way and longed for real human interaction. And when I realized that, it made me want to make a change. I started reaching out to people, having real talks with them, and really listening to what they had to say. I learned that technology could help me connect with people if I used it wisely. I used it to set up in-person meetings, join groups with people who shared my hobbies, and make real connections. But the journey wasn't easy. I tried a lot of different things that didn't work, but I didn't give up. I learned more about how people connect with each other and found 3 powerful techniques that really changed my life. The first technique was to take care of yourself. I learned that if I wanted to really connect with other people, I had to put my own well-being first. I did things that made me happy and calm, like taking long walks in nature, being artistic, or just sitting quietly and thinking. By taking care of my own soul, I found that I was better able to make connections with other people. The second technique was to embrace the offline world. I made a concerted effort to get away from computers and do things that got me excited. I joined clubs and groups that were related to my interests, went to neighborhood events, and looked for ways to meet new people in person. I learned how much joy and satisfaction come from sharing real-life events with others and making memories with them. The third technique was to use technology to help people connect with each other. I learned that social media and internet platforms can be powerful tools for building relationships when they are used in a planned way. I looked for online groups and forums where I could talk to people who were going through the same things I was, and who could help me feel less alone. I learned how to find a good balance between online and offline contacts, using technology to make real human connections easier rather than to replace them. And that's how my life changed. Slowly, the feeling of nothingness went away and was replaced by a deep sense of fullness. I learned the power of real human connection, the joy of having close friends, and the beauty of being a part of a group. Using these techniques made a big difference in how I felt about myself as a whole. I found someone to help me and cheered me up when things were hard and praised with me when things went well. Once, I was always alone, but now I feel like I belong and have a reason. But this change didn't happen all at once. It took hard work, letting myself be hurt and being ready to leave my comfort zone. I was afraid of being turned down, but I learned to accept the flaws that make us human. In the process, I learned that relationship has the power to heal, to inspire, and to bring us closer to our true selves. Today, I'm here to show you that the problem of loneliness can be stopped. You can change your life and find the link you want by taking care of yourself, doing things outside of technology, and using technology wisely. I felt like I had a new meaning in life, was happier, and my mental health got better. I found support, encouragement, and a feeling of connection in groups of people with similar interests as me. Because I decided to face the loneliness epidemic head-on, my life is better, fuller, and more meaningful. And now, my friend, I invite you to join me on this journey that will change you. Break free from the chains of isolation and embrace the power of real human connection. It won't be simple, but it will be worth it in the end. Surround yourself with good people, do things that make you happy, and keep your heart open to the potential beyond the screen. Let's work together to stop the spread of loneliness and make a world where real connections grow. You are not alone, and you have the chance to live a full life. So, my friend, I encourage you to take that first step today. Reach out, get involved, and understand the power of connecting with other people. Let's make the most of this digital age and build a future full of real connections and heartfelt interactions. Don't forget that you have the power to change your life. Start your journey to find connection in the middle of all the digital noise, and you'll find the joy, love, and satisfaction that are waiting for you.